Alright, so this is going to be a quick video on how to use MetaTrader 4 on the desktop. We'll just go through a few things here. If you're just trying to set up like how to open an order, how to close an order, how to put a stop loss, how to put a take profit, and nothing else, like no extra stuff, just simply someone telling you to buy this or sell that, this is what you're going to want to do. You're just going to go up here to new order, click that, and you'll see sell by market and buy by market. So if someone were to tell you, yeah, I want you to buy this or I want you to sell this, you're going to click the respective one. And then the stop loss, this is where you're going to put in the price that if it gets there, it's going to take you out of the trade, no questions asked, it's done. And the take profit's the exact opposite. This is the price that if price hits it, you're going to make money and you're going to be taken out of the trade. Once it hits your take profit or your stop loss, you are immediately taken out of the market. It does not keep you in for any reason. Volume is how much you're risking per tick. So as you can see, if you can see this, it might not register, but this price is currently at 0.99355. And if we're doing 1 cent volume or a 1 cent lot, as soon as it goes up to 5.6, you would make a penny. And if it goes down to 5.4, you would lose a penny. So that's how this goes. So you don't have to have a whole lot of money to get started in Forex, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of people will go through Forex instead of stocks, especially people who don't have a lot of capital. Forex is pretty easy and pretty useful. So that's how you use it on the desktop. On the phone, it's actually a lot easier and a lot simpler than on here. You're just going to go to, let me look on my phone. It's going to be kind of difficult for me to explain it. But if you download MetaTrader 4 onto your phone, it's going to be the center left, but that's going to be the screen where, that's going to be the screen where you're going to click on. And then in the top right hand corner, you're going to see a plus sign with a piece of paper. And that's the equivalent of new order on MetaTrader 4 on the desktop. You'll click it. At the very top, you see market execution. And then you're going to have the spot where you enter in your volume or your lot size. And then you're down below that, you're going to see your stop loss on the left. And there's going to be like a little bit of a red box. And then on the right, you're going to see take profit. And it's going to be like in a green line-ish box. And then they're going to be standard default is 0. So you have to actually set up your own stop loss. You have to actually set up your own take profit. It does not do it for you. And then at the very bottom, you're going to see sell by market and buy by market. So I'm not sure if the camera is actually going to pick this up or how good it's going to look, but this is how it looks on the phone. Let me see if it actually picks that up. Okay. Hold on, let me get this right. Move it this way to get centered. Market execution. You see the lot size. You see the stop loss, and like the red, and then the green is the take profit. And then at the very bottom, you're going to see buy by market and sell by market. And let me show you the screen that you have to get to or click on in order to get there. So right here, make sure it's clear. Okay, these are all the pairs. At the bottom of your thing, you're going to see the little one that's highlighted in blue. It's going to be the one that you need to click on is the center left. So it's right here, center left, and that's going to bring up your current open trades. And then you see at the top right, you're going to see that piece of paper, and that's the one you're going to click on. And that's how you get here. All right. So this is just a simple tutorial on how to set up your MetaTrader 4 on your desktop, find the right stuff, and also on the phone, clicking on the right stuff and just getting started. And since I give out signals in my trades, that's all you really need to know how to do is just know how to put a stop loss on, know how to put a take profit on, know how to buy, know how to sell. Easy as that, nothing real hard. And then just as a addition to this video, let's take a look at our current trades that we have open. Currently on OddCAD, looks like we probably going to get stopped out here at the 123.6 Fibonacci retracement level. This big huge red candle was a news release that came out, and this actually hit about right here. This is a demand zone, and so I bought as close to the demand zone as I can possibly get. I didn't wait for confirmation and possibly lose the ability to get a really good price. So I entered at a lot size that I could afford to risk and afford to lose with the appropriate stop loss. And it looks like we're about, oh, I don't know. Let's see, my stop loss is at 281. This price is at 301. So we're about 20 ticks away from getting stopped out. This is probably going to be a loser. And just like that, got stopped out. And it's a good thing too, because look, it's actually a really good point. If I didn't have a stop loss at 281, you see how I just immediately crashed down, and I would have lost even more money in just like an instant. So it's always good to have your stop loss on and make sure that you're covering yourself, you're protecting yourself. And then my other trade right here is our, hold on, not that. Let's go to USDJPY. This is currently a winning trade right here. We have our sell position at this green line right here, just above the 50% retracement. Then we had a big gigantic push. We caught all of this move. And then we had another red candle come here. Now it's starting to consolidate, move in a sideways fashion. I had my stop loss about, I think it was about 20 pips above the low of this candle. So if price creeps up essentially halfway, 50% of the move back, then I'm going to be taken out of the trade. I'm just going to take my profit, and I'll look for a better entry after I analyze what's currently happening. But my prediction is this. Let me see if I can get a trend line. So this right here, I've already been kind of talking about it, is a Fibonacci retracement. You don't really necessarily have to know how to use this just to buy and sell, but it's a way that I analyze my charts and figure out where the market is headed. That's how I caught this move right here. And then we're going to draw our trend line, let's say from this high to right here. You're going to connect two tops. Hold on, I'm trying to catch this right here. There you go. All right. So we're going to, basically how you do a trend line is you're going to do 1, 2, pull it through. So you go from high, touch another one, and here's the other line. So this can also come up to about the 23.6, which is where I think it's going to come, which would complete this double top right here. And this is all kind of intermediate to advanced stuff. You'll actually learn about double tops as a beginner, but tying it all together and putting it all in one is what actually allows you to make a trade. So you have to actually see all of this stuff in play at once. Plus this is in like a demand zone, a small demand zone. This is H1, so it's not going to be too strong, but it could give us a little bit of a headache. So this could come up to the 23.6 retracement, bounce off our trend line, and then continue downward, because this is also a bearish flag pattern. So we're going to see what happens with USDJPY. It's our only trade currently open. We are in profit, 24.70, because of the commission and swap fee for going to the next day but having a trade open. So we're going to let this ride, trail our stop by 20 pips, or 200 ticks, and we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching. It's your boy. We out.